Hi guys, just going to do a quick little video on how to do a solo ad with Udimi. So just going to move you over to my screen, and here we go. Alright, now if you're in my group and you haven't joined Udimi yet, come into the pinned post on our group and go right to the bottom. This is the link that I want you to join Udimi under. Now make sure you use this link because, well, your sponsors look after you and I look after my team. So this is the link under Udimi solo ads. When you're ready to take the next step and start getting more opt-ins and sign-ups in your business, you're going to come here to our group and join Udimi right here on the pinned post. All right. Now, I also have inside the files in our group, I have solo ad templates. Now, the templates that I have down here in our files, well, these are just a couple of them. I've actually got another one in here that gives you a lot more info. Give me a second, I'll just try and find it. Well, they're there somewhere. Where have I got them? Here we go. Now these ones here, you can copy and just re-edit them and make sure that you put your own link in when you actually do your own solo, because on the samples that I've given you, these solos are solo ads that have been working for us, solo ads that have been getting us opt-ins, and solo ads that have been getting us sign-ups. Now, this is all part of the driving traffic to your sites. I'm just going to sign into Udimi. Now, when you sign up in here, it's very simple. Once you've done it, if you go into the affiliate section, you'll find your referral link at the top of the page here. Now, everybody that comes in under me, I'm suggesting, they don't have to, but I'm suggesting that you guys go as a Prime member. Join up as a Prime member. It's like $14 a month, and once our businesses are turning over more than any cost that we're going to be using on the business, you're going to make more money off the other people that you bring in if they come in as Prime members. Now, we're in this for the business, we're in this for the money. So this, being a Prime member, is what I suggest to everybody, because you get 50% off the Prime membership, and you also get 15% from whatever they spend on their solo ads. It's at no cost to them. They're the ones using it. So it's just part of our program. And stay loyal to your sponsors, because the people that bring you in to show you everything are the people that will go out of their way to train you. Now, there's a lot of sponsors out there that don't do that. They're going to just sign you up and leave you to it. I don't do that. I'm here to teach my team, because I know that if I teach you everything that is being taught to me and everything that I'm learning, then you're going to be as successful in this business as I know I'm going to be. So join as a Prime member. After that, make sure that your profile is fully set up. Make sure you put a picture in there so people know who you are. Chuck in a comment. Just let people know who you are. Brand yourself, because the more you brand yourself, the better your business is going to take off. Okay, so the first thing to do in a solo ad is you got to come down here into swipes. Now these are just solo ads that we have used to date. My numbers are still very small, and don't you worry, they're going to get really, really big as well. But out of what we've done so far, we have gotten signups and we have gotten a lot of opt-ins. A lot of opt-ins. That's why I really, really like Udimi solo ads. Even though they're the cheapest solo ad, well, one of the cheapest solo ads you can get, this site is a very, very good site to get your business off the ground, because you can get 50 to, you can get 50 clicks for anywhere from 20 bucks, 25 bucks, 30 bucks, depending on which people, well, solo deal people that you pick. When you go into them, they'll tell you how much it costs to do a solo ad through them. Some of them let you go down to 50 clicks. They'll tell you how much per click you will be paying if you do a solo ad through that person. Now, the first thing you want to do when you come in to do a solo ad is make sure you've got it pre-written. Make sure you have a really good subject line for your swipe, because it's the subject line that makes people want to open your mail. And when they open your mail, that's when the clicks are included on people clicking into your websites. Now, if they actually click on your ad itself, on your actual link, now I'm going to show you how to put this link in. This link will automatically go to whatever capture page or site that you're wanting it to go to. Also, this was one of my very first ones, and when I was learning, I didn't know that I could just right click here and highlight it and then insert a link up here, which is what I'm going to show you how to do very shortly. So that one, even though people had to, well, highlight it and right click and go to my site that way, we still got opt-ins that way. But I don't advise people to do it that way either. So I'm going to show you, well, our most successful solo ad to date is this one here. Now this one here I also share inside my group. So if you're in my group, you have access to these copies of these swipes that I have made for us. Now you can use exactly the same one. You can use the swipe exactly the same. Just make sure you change your name. Maybe change some of the words in it. Being a copycat might not be the best thing ever, but it will still get you opt-ins. Now, after you've written your subject, and like I said, make sure that the subject attracts people and makes people want to click on your site. See how I have traffic and 100% make money daily? I mean, who wouldn't want to click on that? But that's just part of the marketing process. You have to have a subject line that people are going to be interested in or want to click on your swipe or your email. Okay, so all they're going to see in their inbox is that subject line. So make sure it's a good one. Make sure it attracts people, and you will get opt-ins and you will get clicks on your site, and possibly you may get sign-ups as well, depending on how you work with the people that do opt-in. They will be on your list. You can, and I'll be doing videos to make sure that you know how to broadcast separate campaigns so that you can broadcast to these people that are just hopping in or opting into your links. So after you've written your swipe, wherever you right click here or whatever line you want the link of yours, and you can only use one link in any swipe. So make sure you're talking about the subject line that is behind whatever link that you have. Now if you highlight wherever you want them to click to go to your link, like click here to learn more, see how I've highlighted it? If you highlight that and click up here where it says insert or edit link, that's where you go to put whatever site you're trying to advertise. Okay, make sure that it's in there before you complete your swipe, because sometimes if you pay for a deal, they will not accept the change, and that's happened to us once before. So I've been caught out with that, and I don't want you to. So make sure that you put your link in wherever you want, wherever you highlight and want people to click on so that they go to your link. Just make sure that you put it in wherever you want your inserted link to go. See how I've done it there? As soon as they click on sign in here now to get your free system, they will go straight to this URL here. You make sure you save it and then just double check it to make sure, double check it, highlight it and double check the link to make sure that it's still in your system before you save your swipe. Like I said, I've been caught out on that before, and I don't want anybody else to get caught out on that shit, because it's a waste of a bloody swipe, and sometimes they just don't come back on and accept the change before the swipe starts. So I just want to stress the fact that you make sure that your link is in whatever words you're wanting them to go to your site from. Okay, now after you've written your swipe, you save it, then you come up here at the top of the screen and go to solo deals. Now inside solo deals, you can go through these people, you can check on them to see how successful they've been with other people that have brought solo ads from them. Now you see how, say this lady here has got 1,728 like up their thumbs. Well, I probably, in my opinion, wouldn't go through her, just because she's already had so much traffic going through her list. And yes, she's got 54,000 people, but I'm having more success in picking people that haven't been in the solo ad business so long, because I've noticed that the bigger guys that come in and buy 100 clicks here and 1,000 clicks here and 500 clicks here and 200 clicks from, I've found that going to the newer people have brought me more opt-ins and more sign-ups into our business than trying to go for someone that has been doing this for a long time. Because I also believe that that people in here with a list like 54,000, I guarantee that they haven't been, nobody has saturated that list. You're still going to get opt-ins. I'm just saying I prefer to go for people with lower numbers, which means that they haven't been used up, I guess. So just keep that in mind when you're picking someone else to go through for your solo ads. Now this guy here, we've gotten a lot of opt-ins through him, but we haven't had a sign up yet. But I would still go back to him because he's very fast, he delivers what he says, and he's been the fastest one that we've used so far. And we've gotten about 40 or so not sign-ups. We've gotten about 40 or so opt-ins out of this guy, and we've brought about 100 clicks from him. So it's just under 50% type thing that we've had opt-ins from him. But I'm working on that list, and hopefully we will get sign-ups and that later on. That's the whole point of our marketing system, to send the follow-up emails. Now, I'm also going to do another video sometime in the future, or very soon in the next sort of few days, just explaining that. Okay, now after you pick a person, you just click on him. It'll it'll tell you a little bit about them. You can go into more detailed information if you really want to, but when you come down a little bit further, you go to the solo ad that you want, that the swipe that you've designed yourself and put into the system and saved, and you just come over here. You pick how many clicks you want to get from that person at the moment, because we're very new in the business and I'm still trying to learn how everybody in here works. We only do 50 clicks per person at the moment. Now I know that's not massive action, but we will get into massive action later. We have to feel the grounds and understand what we're doing before we go full burst at anything. You know, I think you're stupid to just jump in and do anything full ball, because you want to know what you're doing first. If you have a really good mentor or a very good sponsor, they will explain these things to you as well. Okay, so if we ordered 50 clicks from this dude here, he's promising 90% top tier, and I think he does keep his word to what he's offering here, and that's why I told you that we would go back through him again. We've got a couple of solo ads running at the moment, and they're really good too. We actually got to sign up in our sleep last night. So Udimi solo ads at the moment, they rock the house. We will move up to the more expensive traffic as our system starts turning over more money, which is what I suggest. I want to get people's systems making money for them so that they can use those profits to purchase more traffic, which will get them more opt-ins and hopefully more sign-ups. You know, there's a process to it. Now, after you've made your swipe, it'll always be in this slot here unless you delete it. So you pick which swipe you've got, which one you want. Make sure you've double-checked your links to make sure that they perfectly go to where you want them to, the right landing page for the right type of swipe that you've put in, and all you do is add to cart. And it also up here tells you the date that the swipe will start on. Now, if you want it to start straight away, go and find someone that has the option to start the very same day or the very next day. Sometimes, like, we got caught out on our first couple of solo ads, but we brought the 50 clicks and it didn't start till like 4 or 5 days later, which was our fault for not reading the damn dates at the top here, because I was too excited and just wanted to get started in the business. Now, we still got opt-ins, but we just had to wait those 4 or 5 days for shit to go down first. Yeah, after you add it to cart, it will take you to another screen. Maybe it knows that I wasn't going to do the swipe in the first place, so it hasn't taken me to the screen that I wanted to go to show you. But what's happened here? Okay. Well, not sure what happened. Not sure what just happened there. Am I even still on? Yep, still on. All right. Okay, well, that's the basics of a solo ad. Once you've added it to cart, it will take you to another page, and just make sure that you confirm it, and it comes up down here as when the person sees that you've wanted to order a solo through them, they will come through and you'll get an email saying that they have accepted your order. And after that, when you click on solos, when you come into your solo ads, it will go to a screen like this where it will count down the amount of hours that are left for this person to give you the amount of clicks that you've ordered. And then also every single person, every single solo that you have running will send you a separate email once the solo gets started. So we've got 49 hours here. We've had 20 clicks, and out of 50. We're having a really good run with this lady here. She's given us 16 filtered, which are not counted inside your quality clicks, which is why I really like Udimi, because they filter whatever they think or feel are rubbish clicks, even if they're not. So your unique visitors will always come up at the bottom of your screen down here. Now look how many different countries we've had from just this one solo person, just this one solo ad run. So many different countries, and we've also had, out of that 20, I think we've had about 9 or 10 opt-ins, and we've had 1 sign-up. So solo ads do work. When the solo ad is finished, it will come up with all your stats at the top of your screen, and they'll stay there so that you can always come back and check on them. What we're looking for when we want a really good solo is we want this top tier percentage to be higher than what this one is. But as much as we don't have the top tier, I still like this person just because we got a sign up, a direct straight up sign up out of her, and we've had a lot of opt-ins that we can work with on our list, and they're getting our automatic follow-up emails. So have faith in your business, make it grow. I hope you guys have a good day. We'll see you on the next video.